Hello again, everybody. Welcome to another edition of the 80/60 Rule. I'm Mark and I'm 60 years old, and that over there is
Greg. How are you, everybody? I'm 80 years old. Welcome. Thank you for listening. I do have to apologize. It's me. My computer and my printer, actually my printer, and I don't know what it was I doing. I had to have help to get it together with Mark and some others. So sorry for the delay and not coming on. I
uh,
my family member asked me, or my daughter asked me years ago what I wanted for my birthday, and I said to her, "Can you help me ask my questions on the computer?" She says, "That's not a birthday present." I said, "To me, it is. To me, it is.
that would be a gift. Exactly.
It is a gift. A
All
gift all
right.
the time. It's a gift."
All right. So we'll see if we've got our IT issues out of the way, our cyber issues out of the way. And just so everybody, if you're checking in us out for the first time, we've known each other a long time. We just get together and talk about the news of the day or the sports of the day or whatever. So what's on your mind, Gregory?
We've got a lot of sports today. We'll talk more about sports today. If you know, first of all, Kansas City Chiefs and the Philadelphia Eagles. Is it the Philadelphia Eagles? Uh, what do you think? Any comments?
Well, I'm thinking Eagles.
Oh yeah,
I'm thinking Eagles. I'm thinking it's going to be a great game though, because as far as athletic quarterbacks who can make things happen, those are two of the best out there right now. So this should be, I think it should be pretty fun. I'm not going to ask you anything that you don't want me to ask, because I know I don't want to say superstitious, but you're like most big time sports fans when it comes to your team being in the either Super Bowl or World Series. You want to keep it straight and narrow. So, but offer whatever you want to.
well, you just said one thing, and people are saying that their TV. Stephen A. I like Stephen A. And he says it's going to be a great game. Well, the great game. I don't care if it's a bad game as long as we win.
Yeah, yeah. I mean, but right, I didn't grow up.
I don't want you to say. I don't want everybody to say, "Man, what a great game it was." Kansas City 25, Philadelphia 23. We won. We lost. So
That would not be a great game, right? No, I got
a great game. That's not a great game. So come on.
Okay. All right. Well, how about this? Maybe by tomorrow I might do a little FanDuel. So that would change my whether or not what determined it's a great game or not. But okay, go ahead.
It's I felt sorry. I did feel sorry for the Kansas City Chiefs. I'll say that, because they had like 4 quarterbacks.
No, the 49ers.
49ers. Just was
Yeah.
wondering if you were paying attention.
Yeah, I was paying attention. I got you. All right.
That's something. You never know. You never know in any sport. Your big guy goes down, or a couple of people go down.
Yeah, and speaking of that, I don't even know, because I haven't been watching like a ton of coverage leading up to the Super Bowl. But are both quarterbacks considered 100% healthy, or is that injury to Mahomes still kind of lingering? I don't even know. Do you know?
They're both like very positive. I would just say that. I think they're saying it's not hampering them.
Okay.
But who knows? Who knows?
All
I
right.
wouldn't want to say this is bothering me, because that's where they'll go after that.
Oh, yeah. After that part of the body that's ailing.
Yeah. It's interesting. Last night I watched the NFL honors, and which is Justin Jefferson got Offensive Player of the Year.
Yeah.
Uh,
Did he do the gritty? You know what the gritty is?
Pardon me?
Did he do the gritty up? Did he dance on stage?
Yes, he did.
Yeah, that's called the gritty. Yeah. So
Speaking of the gritty, you said the gritty. What does GOAT mean?
GOAT?
Yeah.
Greatest of all time. GOAT.
Right. Yeah, I got to remember that. Greatest of all time.
Yeah.
I tried to Google it, and it said about an animal, and all that. I don't know about an animal. Greatest of all time.
It's
No, I don't like that. Who's the greatest of all time? I don't know. It's like, who's the greatest of all time? But I would. Who knows?
Well, how about this? If Brady would have retired like 2 years ago or a year ago, there wouldn't be that thing of the stain of this year. Not that it's a big stain, but it would be determined that he was the greatest of all time, no matter what, right? But now there's probably people who are going to go, I don't
Yeah,
know.
yeah. It's interesting. Like some people said, I read one guy said he's the most accomplished of all time.
Oh, that's a good way to put it. Yeah, yeah,
They say like Montana had won 4 Super Bowls
yeah,
in 4 years, no interception. That's something,
yeah. Yeah, exactly. Yeah, yeah, yeah. So it is kind of hard to say the greatest of all time
Yeah,
wh-
yeah.
yeah, when
And
he's
yeah, let me say to the listeners, a couple of, I have Netflix and Amazon, but 2 things I just watched recently and I found it interesting. NASCAR. I don't know anything I know about NASCAR. They go around the circle all the time, many
yeah,
times.
yeah.
But it was on Kyle Busch. I just know the name. And it's they showed it the race and all that, what they have, the preparation, the team, and all that. It was really something. It's like 1 hour and 40 minute.
Oh, so it was like a documentary type of thing.
Yeah.
Cool, cool.
Yeah,
Um,
Rowdy.
I saw, oh, that's what it's called?
Yes.
Rowdy? I saw one, I watched a couple seasons of it. It was the Formula One thing, and I think that was on Netflix too. The circuit that they do, that was really interesting too. I think we've talked about it before. I'm a sucker for any kind of documentary. It doesn't, as long as the story's told well, I'll get sucked in all the time. So I had no interest in this Formula One thing, but they were telling the story so well, and the photography was so amazing that it sucked me in.
Yeah.
Like you, NASCAR, you don't have anything to do with NASCAR, but you were intrigued by it. So
I said, let me watch it because it's different sport. And
yeah,
I said, so it's just interesting how, and really you show, when we started out this, our podcast here, Mark, here months ago, and it's been almost about a year pretty soon, huh?
almost.
Yeah. And I said, what sport would somebody like to play if they were really good? And some said NASCAR. And you realize you got to have stamina.
Oh
You got
yeah,
to be in shape. You got to be very quick.
yeah.
That car hits that wall, boy, you're done. You got to be able to be agile. Is that would that be? That's a good word, huh? Agile.
Agile's a good word. It looks like my screen is froze, but
Yeah.
don't pay attention to it. I'm nodding up and down and agreeing with every comment you make.
Yeah.
I
It's
am.
just interesting. Here,
My interruption.
again, Iran. They gave somebody a couple because they were dancing in the street. 5 years prison sentence.
Was it Martha and the Vandellas?
No,
David Bowie and Mick Jagger
no.
dancing in the street.
Yeah.
So
And let me also say,
wait, was it a man and a woman, or what was the deal?
yeah.
Wow.
They were just dancing in the street for protesting, but it said to this. Let's go to the biggest. I can't believe what he's doing to himself. I have no respect at all. George Santos. I can't believe you could walk around
Yeah.
like nothing happened.
I got to tell you, I loved Romney when he said, yeah, I knew he was going to be there, but I didn't expect him to be like hanging over the aisle trying to shake everybody's hand, let alone the president of the United States. You saw that Romney gave it to him at the State of the Union.
Yeah.
I like what he said. He didn't sound like me, but Romney said, I didn't expect him to be reaching out to shake the president's hand.
And you don't belong in the Senate. He doesn't belong there at all.
Yeah. He's got no shame, clearly.
No.
He's whatever gene that is that makes you feel embarrassed or shame, he doesn't have.
No.
Or integrity.
He's
got no genes.
Yeah. Let's just finish off with I couldn't believe this. I watched Night Court. And
the new one, the reboot.
I wanted to watch it because I thought it was funny years ago. I thought it was terrible.
Oh,
terrible.
Really?
Which shows how much I know because it was the most watched show of a highest rate of any new comedy in 4 years. over 6 million people watched.
Really? Wow.
Yeah.
Well,
How can you watch something so stupid?
yeah, but you did. So,
Yeah.
so maybe it was people checking it out because they like the old one and they're not going to return for that second or third
Yeah,
visit
yeah.
because you're not. So,
No.
Yeah. What did you say though? You said it was kind of like sophomoric, right? Like it wasn't like highbrow, good writing comedy. It was like,
It's just like stupid stuff. Like you think it's
yeah, like the easy thing. Yeah, the easy laugh.
yeah.
Yeah, that's a
Yeah.
shame that they went that way because they could have gone the other way to reboot it, and by other way, I mean like, Modern Family type of writing, that sort of stuff, as opposed to
Like the first show I liked. I never liked the Connors.
oh, you didn't?
No, after
Okay.
the first show, it was like,
Oh, after the first show. Okay,
yeah,
gotcha. Okay.
I don't want to hear this
Yeah.
life of that type. It's like, oh, the cripe.
Okay.
Stop it.
right.
Mark,
Yep.
it's been great.
All right. I will talk to you after the Super Bowl, and I'll be looking forward to congratulate you because they are the better team. All right.
All right. Just one thing, please. You don't have to say good luck to me an hour before the game.
Oh, I won't. All right. How about 10 minutes?
10 minutes? No.
How about if I call you right at kickoff just to say, hey, what's going on? How you doing? No? All right. All
You know
right.
what? Which was something is there's a lot of people have no clue there's a Super Bowl.
No, I know. I know. That's always,
Right.
yeah, whatever. All right. Well, anyway, everybody, thank you for watching. We appreciate it.
Thank you, everybody. Enjoy.
Subscribe. We'd appreciate it.
If you
And
can see me, anybody, fly, Eagles, fly, baby. Fly, Eagles, fly. Fly, Eagles, fly. Fly, Eagles, fight, fly, Eagles, fly.